Look, if I came out here and promised you a guaranteed way to make 100x crypto returns on coins in the current bear market, then I would be lying. But what I might encourage you to do is spend a few hours researching altcoin gems in the current bear market that are currently devalued and that are also sitting below $1. Because this has been the trend previously. You look for quality projects during the bear market, quality projects that are also undervalued and that have unit prices below $1. That tends to be what people flock to when the bull market comes around next time. And that's when they really explode exponentially in value. So therefore, without overpromising anything, we are looking at 5 ultra high quality altcoins, all of which are priced under $1. And we strongly believe that getting into these projects now during this current bear market is going to pay off big time. Hey guys, my name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. We are a crypto investment research company. Just a reminder, we are talking about altcoins in today's video, and crypto, as you know, is a very, very volatile space. So take this video to be informative. Hopefully it is, but don't consider it to be official, financial, or investment advice. All right, let's get right into it and jump right into coin number 1 here. It is Immutable X, ticker IMX, a coin that we've talked a lot about actually on this channel over the last little bit. It's a layer 2 solution, which means it's built on top of Ethereum. And in general, they deal with the shortcomings and problems that Ethereum presents. For example, scalability, high gas fees, and fast transactions. And Immutable X specializes in games and NFTs. And they also promise the following. So a few points here: instant trade confirmation, near zero gas fees when minting and trading NFTs, scalability through ZK rollups, that's zero knowledge, with up to 9,000 TPS. And they've already minted over 33 million NFTs this year, by the way, with zero gas fees. About 3 months ago, back in July, we did a deep dive into Immutable X with this video, which is being played now. And you can find the link that should be popping up right about now. Go ahead and check out that video for more detailed information on the project if you haven't already seen it. But among other things, Immutable X has a very strong team and big backers. And some games that run on Immutable X include Gods Unchained, which we discussed in more detail in that last video, Guild of Guardians, and Illuvium. And if you're into gaming, you most likely know these titles already. Here's a quick breakdown of their IMX token. As you can see, the price is sitting at about 64 cents currently, with a market cap of $368 or so million. The max supply is 2 billion. Currently, there's a circulating supply of 235 million, which is about 12% of the total max supply. And they're ranked number 109 here, courtesy of CoinGecko.com metrics. Now, over these last 30 days, as you can see, there's been some selling pressure. On the 15th of September, there was a supply unlock that happened, although we are noticing an uptick now in the last few days, maybe the last week or so. It should be noted that we are down 93.2% from the all-time high that was achieved in November of last year. That mark was $9.52. So we're down 93.2%, yet it's still a great project that is doing terrific work behind the scenes. It's just honestly kind of been dragged down by the rest of the crypto market, as has happened to a lot of other projects. So this is very much a discounted project, a discounted altcoin that still presents tremendous value. This is a great opportunity, in my opinion, not financial advice, to pick up IMX on the cheap. Okay, moving right along to coin number 2 on our list, we're taking a look at Oasis Network. Ticker is ROSE, R-O-S-E. Now, Oasis Network is a pioneer in privacy-enabled blockchain because they focused on DeFi and data economy. And Oasis offers unique privacy features. For example, they can create tokenized data, which allows you to take control of your data. And as a layer 1 chain, they have impressive scalability as well, which of course enables faster transactions and a high throughput. But they can also use a sophisticated discrepancy detection tool. And Oasis claims that this is more efficient than sharding and parachains. Near and soon Ethereum, those both use sharding. And the parachains are Polkadot territory. But in addition to that, Oasis also boasts a very strong team. High-value venture capitalists are among their backers. And they've also partnered with DApp Radar. And furthermore, Oasis has a $350 million developer fund And their potential seems very high, but admittedly they have a bit of a smaller ecosystem for the time being. At the moment, they are only involved in 7 DeFi and 3 NFT projects. And this is exactly where they need to do some work and demonstrate some growth. Back in August, we talked about Oasis in this video. Check out the link that should be popping up right about now. But here's the update as far as tokenomics. Rose is up at the time of this recording. It's sitting at about 5.7 cents with a market cap of $287 million. Now the max supply is 10 billion, of which we have 50% or 5 billion in circulation. It is ranked number 128 by CoinGecko.com. It's recovering from the recent dip that it experienced in the last week or so. We like the numbers overall. Let us know what you guys think about Rose in the comments below. And let's go ahead and move on to coin number 3, which is MINA Protocol, ticker MINA, M-I-N-A. This is the lightest blockchain, by the way, in the world. It is only 22 kilobytes. For context, that's opposed to Ethereum, which is 500 gigabytes. We're talking orders of magnitude here in difference. And so naturally, this makes it very easy for anybody to set up a node. Anybody can do it, and that's in contrast to the difficulty presented by certain other chains. And MINA Protocol's focus is on privacy and security, specifically for Web3. They do this with ZK Snark technology. MINA has various strong backers, which cumulatively allowed them to raise $92 million. It should be noted that Three Arrows Capital is among them. That's not everybody's favorite name, so just pointing it out. It's still a young project, similar to the last entry on this list, so they also have a relatively small ecosystem. But that being said, they still have a very impressive and a very extensive roadmap. We also talked about MINA a few weeks ago in that August video. Check it out if you've not already. The tokenomics are as follows. MINA is up 6.7% at the time of this recording with a current price of 57.7 cents and a market cap of just under $410 million. Now, the max supply is infinite, so if you're not a fan of those kinds of tokenomics, just take note of that. But the circulating supply right now is 588 million out of a 965 million total supply. They are listed right now in the top 100, ranked number 99, according to CoinGecko.com. Their vesting is over 8 years. However, one thing to look out for is that their token is inflationary and, as I mentioned, infinite. But still, there's lots of potential. And we don't view that as a deal breaker, although we understand that maybe some of you do. If that's the case, let us know your thoughts about MINA in the comments below. And without any further ado, let's move on to coin number 4, our fourth altcoin, which is priced under $1 at a bargain. It is Efinity, ticker EFI, which is a cross-chain superhighway bringing NFTs to Polkadot. Now look, we love Efinity, whether or not it's below $1 in price, but the fact that it is represents an incredible bargain in our opinion. And we're big fans, at least in part, because Efinity was developed by Engine, and we are big fans of what they're doing. The Engine network has 20 million worldwide gamers. They're also the ones that developed the ERC-1155 token standard. But going back to Efinity, it's a Polkadot parachain, and they want to make NFTs accessible to everyone. And they want to do that with low fees and cross-chain interoperability. Their paratoken standard accepts all tokens from other chains, and they have prominent backers and have raised $38.9 million. EFI has been pretty volatile lately. Here's a snapshot of where we stand at the time of this recording. It is up 10.7% in these last 24 hours, currently sitting at 11.3 cents. With a market cap of only $62.9 million. This is still a baby. The max supply is 2 billion tokens, of which we have 26% or 518 million circulating. This is a little bit further down on the list here, number 352 among the crypto rankings. That's according to CoinGecko.com. So this is a relatively smaller cap entry in our list, which means it's extremely high potential. A few months ago, we did a dedicated video on ENJ and EFI, the price of both. If you're an enthusiast and you think that this has as much potential and as high a ceiling as we do, you're going to want to go back and check out this video from April. All right, and finally, coin number 5 on our list here of great altcoin projects priced below $1. We saved this spot for Moonbeam, ticker GLMR. This is really actually an all-time favorite of mine. And back in February of this year, we did a dedicated video about Moonbeam. You can find the link here that's popping up on screen. They also build on the Polkadot parachain like Efinity. And the project started back in January of 2020, and 2 years later, they launched on Polkadot. Moonbeam effectively is all about multi-chain, and they are also, by the way, EVM compatible. They were one of the first projects actually to get a parachain, and as a result, they have a very solid ecosystem. This month, they've been extremely busy. For example, the Rare Same NFT marketplace launched. Cask Protocol was successfully integrated. OmniSea launched, that's their NFT launchpad. And Wormhole announced their launch on Moonbeam. And keep in mind, this isn't even an exhaustive list. Currently, there's a lot of good momentum going on for Moonbeam. And as you can see, there are lots of partnerships and integrations happening. GLMR is the token. They're up a little bit more modestly than some of the other entries on our list, with a current price of 48 cents at the time of this recording. Their market cap sits at $200 million. Now, the max supply is also infinite, and there's a circulating supply currently of 395 million out of 1 billion total supply. They are listed at number 159, according to CoinGecko.com. And by the way, if you're holding Glimmer, you can get a 32.8% return if you lock your GLMR for up to 120 days. Even if you choose to lock it for only 90 days, that still returns you 19.6%. So if you're holding that token on Binance and you're not planning to actively play around with it in any way, you may as well lock it up and stake it, because those are fantastic rates. So if you're looking for that 100x crypto return at this exact moment, I'm not going to promise you that. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But I do strongly recommend that while we're in this bear market, you check out some of these undervalued layer 1s and layer 2s that have massive goals and ambitions and are building actively during this bear market in order to achieve them. Next, you should look at the crypto projects that are getting attention from really big investors. And I'm happy to say that all of our entries on this list are getting that attention. These kinds of projects are undervalued right now. They're doing great work. They're only being dragged down by the rest of this absurd bear market at this point. And they are poised to blow up in the next crypto bull run. So among these entries that we talked about today, let us know in the comments below which one is your favorite. Which best altcoins under $1 have we potentially left off this list? Let me know, guys. Of course, best of luck if you choose to invest, but never official financial or investment advice. You know that. If you're still watching, hey, you're awesome. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, hit the bell to receive notifications. Guys, check out these videos here to my left, to my right for similar content. Have a great Monday, a great start to your week, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army. Stay safe. And as always, and genuinely, hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.